Hey, and welcome to another episode of Formula Random. It's going to be a fun one today. Over here we've got Nico. Nico, how's it going?
It's going well. I didn't die after I hit a deer yesterday, so that's always nice. I'm happy to be alive, and I'm happy to be wearing this AEW shirt for this AEW trivia match that we're doing. I'm training to be a wrestler. This is the company I would like to work for one day because they are doing great things.
Next up we've got Louise. Louise, how's it going?
Doing pretty well. Once again, it's pretty late, but I'm excited enough. Going to talk the next half hour or so about how Cody Rhodes is only burying people. Yeah, I'm kind of forgot my Jim Cornette hat here, but getting ready because. No, I'm just kidding. I'm very excited for this match. I'm looking forward to it.
And last but not least, we've got Ryan. Ryan, how's it going?
Like everybody else here, I'm pretty good. Right now, trying to freaking make sure nothing falls on my goddamn desk, but I'm good. And like Nico, I too brought some AEW merch to represent.
But with that, first off, I'd like to give a thanks to Brandon Rutledge, who helped write this match for me because I knew I'd have had a hell of a job. I attempted to write myself. I mean, if I had to, I would have. But that being said, it's time to get ready. The first question we have, and actually I'll explain the match first before I actually get into that. Formula Random is very simple. You've got 30 questions in the main round. Everyone gets a point for correct answers. For the last 5 questions, you gain a point, lose a point. I'll get more to that when we get to it. Everyone gets repeats, no challenges. Keep your heads on screen at all times. And yeah, I hear a random echo, but we'll deal with that as it's coming and going. The first question is, who won the Casino Battle Royale at Double or Nothing 2019?
Oh shit!
Not something you want to hear after the first question is oh shit.
No, it's just those battle royals get kind of blended together in my head.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Nico.
I believe it was the Hangman, Adam Page.
Luis.
It was indeed Hangman, Adam Page.
And Ryan.
The Joker card himself, Adam Page.
That is all correct. The next question is, what is the name of Chris Jericho's spinning elbow finisher?
Hold on, I wrote really big, so now I gotta erase. There we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Luis.
It's the Judas effect.
Ryan.
Not much spoilers there, but he's banned to use it in his match against MJF, the Judas effect.
And Nico.
If you ever get a chance to sing Judas to the song live at an AEW event, it's a great time.
I will bring up points of order. I was on the Jericho Cruz when they first sang that, so it was a lot of fun.
The next question is, who has the nickname of the Concrete Rose?
Holy crap.
Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Ryan.
That would be Sunny Kiss.
Nico.
It is indeed Sunny Kiss.
And Luis.
Sunny Kiss.
The next question is, what number designation does Anna Jay have in the Dark Order?
I am counting the day she comes back on TV.
In reading that question, I almost said Aaron J, but that is a completely different person.
Her
Well,
and
the answer
Ty-
we're about to give, with the answer we're about to give, I think people like to consider themselves this.
Pins down. Nico.
her and Tay Conti need to go after the NWA Women's Tag Titles at some point. 99.
Luis.
99.
And Ryan.
And the reason why I said that because on a podcast, NJ said that she was named after this for Wayne Gretzky. 99.
99 is correct. The next question is, who challenged Kenny Omega for the AAA Mega Championship on an episode of AEW Dark?
Oh.
Got it.
Yeah, we're dipping into early AEW.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Luis.
I believe it was Jack Evans.
Ryan.
Whew, man, I was almost going to write Joey Janela, but yeah, Jack Evans.
Nico.
He broke his jaw on Lucha Underground. It is, in fact, Jack Evans.
That is correct. What was the stipulation for the AEW World Championship match at All Out 2020? It is so weird to think that wrestling was allowed to happen in 2020.
Oh, wow, that's a... Damn it, that's a...
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Ryan.
I was about to write a lengthy one here, but I just simplified it. The paradigm shift was banned.
Nico.
Oh, that's when he fought MJF. I thought it was when he fought Brody Lee, and I thought it was no holds barred.
Luis.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Yep, John Moxley was banned from using the paradigm shift.
Yeah, it was that one.
And the next question is, what pro gaming personality did Michael Nakazawa wrestle in the pre-show for Fighter Fest 2019?
Oh, damn it.
Oh, what's his first name?
Oh, fuck, BTE, help me here. BTE, help me.
Oh, what is his first name? And I'm just going to go with the last name and hope that's enough.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Nico.
Is his name Jabali?
Oh!
Luis.
I believe his name was Alex Jabali.
Yeah.
Ryan.
Nope, that's right. That was completely right. Yeah.
Alex Jabali is correct. Unfortunately, I cannot give it to you for the last name.
Damn it. I tried.
The next question is, who was the second ever AEW TNT champion? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Luis.
It was Mr. Brody Lee.
Ryan.
Yep, Mr. Brody Lee.
Nico.
R.I.P. to the exalted one, Mr. Brody Lee.
That is correct. The next question is, what is the name of Miro's submission finisher? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Ryan.
Now I'm just counting the days for her contract for her non-compete clause to be over. Game over.
Nico.
He will bend you in half like his hot, flexible wife. Game over.
And Louise.
Game over.
That is correct. Well, the game is not over here, but I should have saved that for the last question, but never mind. The next question is, who was the first ever full-time roster member to leave AEW?
Full-time roster member to leave. Huh. Oh my god.
When you say leave, do you mean they were released from their contract or they just left and opted not to re-sign?
I do not know. I will check. But I'm assuming it's just leaving, either way of leaving. But yeah, I'll make sure.
Yeah, I'm on the same mind, Nico. I think just depends on what the answer is. Yeah.
Oh, that's not.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this.
So I can confirm she was released, but she had requested to release as well. So it was an amicable release.
Okay. In which case, let me get a repeat of the question for time.
Yep. Who was the first full-time ever roster member to leave AEW?
Oh. That makes so much sense now. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Ryan.
If it's what I think it is, then yeah, Kylie Ray.
Oh, yeah.
Nico.
Kylie Ray. Took me a while, but I got it.
Louise.
Yeah, I didn't get it. I said B. Priestley.
She was released.
It is Kylie
Yeah.
Ray.
You're correct.
Yeah. I mean,
she's
coming back. She's back now, but not with AEW, but she's back in wrestling, though.
Yeah, she's with Impact, right?
B is with NXT UK.
Yeah. Nah, she's with NWA now. Right.
Oh, Kylie, yeah, NWA. First she was Impact, but then she left as well for the same reason for AEW, and now she's back with NWA. I think she's just trying to. I think the reason is she's still trying to work close to home, but NWA isn't.
There's a lot of reasons we don't know, so I'll let Malcolm move on to the next.
Yeah, let's move on.
Right. Luckily, my internet was going wonky during all that, so that bided some time, but never mind. The next question is, during the Lights Out match at Full Gear 2019, one of the weapons introduced was what household item wrapped in barbed wire?
Oh.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Nico.
It's because Kenny Omega's the cleaner. It's a broom.
All right.
Louise.
Nah, I said chair.
Ryan.
Yes, because a broom.
Broom is correct. The next question is, Whose head was shaved as part of their initiation into the Nightmare Collective?
This angle went absolutely nowhere.
No.
Luckily so.
It could have been executed much better if Brandy wasn't the head of this faction.
It could have been executed good to begin with, I would argue.
Yeah. I mean, nothing against Brandy though.
5,
They
4,
need another leader.
3, 2, 1. Pins down. Louise.
It was Mel Cruz, or just Mel, I guess.
Ryan.
Yeah, Mel.
Nico.
Mel.
Mel is correct. The next question is Sir Pentico also wrestles under what ring name?
Can you say that again?
Yeah.
Sir Pentico also wrestles
Pentico.
under what ring name?
Serpentico. Oh, shoot. He had a second ring
Oh,
name?
that's how you pronounce it.
No worries, man. No worries.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm missing it, honestly. Wait.
And 5,
I'm going to need
4,
to talk to Brandon
3,
about this question.
2, 1. Pins down. Ryan.
I just went because his mask was had the similar like design. I just said the Laredo Kid.
Nico.
I had nothing.
Luis.
I believe his name is John Cruz.
John Cruz is correct.
How did you know that?
Yeah, he
I
had a
have seen
bunch
him
of
wrestle
stuff.
unmasked on. I have seen him wrestle unmasked on Dark. So okay, so John.
Yeah,
Cruz-
he had a few dark shots unmasked.
Huh.
The next question is Max Caster and Anthony Bowens are collectively known as what?
Well, they might not be known as this anymore, but some things you just don't need to rap about, Max.
I guess this became
And
one of the
5,
examples that
4,
AEW needs to
3,
have restrictions
2,
on promos.
1. Pins down. Nico.
The Acclaimed.
Luis.
The Acclaimed.
And Ryan.
It's sad because I actually did like their theme, The Acclaimed.
Next question is who is the only wrestler to have won the Dynamite Diamond Ring? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Ryan.
I still don't get the purpose of the Dynamite ring. MJF, Maxwell, Jacob Friedman.
Nico.
He's better than you, and he stole his catchphrase from Globo Gym and Dodgeball. Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF.
Louise, yeah.
Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
I don't know if I'm frozen. But I'm back, Luis.
Maxwell Jacob.
We all said MJF.
MJF.
Yeah, I know.
It was just a slight pause, Malcolm, but yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, we could see you clearly. Yeah.
Yeah. But moving on, the next question is: what current NXT superstar drew the Joker for the Women's Casino Battle Royale at All Out 2019?
Former NXT star, I suppose.
Yeah, she's not with NXT anymore.
Yeah.
Well, at the time when the question was written, she was.
Yeah.
What we get with
Yes.
this stand up.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Brandon couldn't have foreseen this at all.
What?
I mean,
You
I don't
don't
think
think?
anyone foreseen that most of the releases that happened.
Oh, yeah.
Including the people who got released.
Including
Hands
the people
down.
who released them.
But Nico,
Mercedes Martinez.
Ryan,
If Rich Holland is supposed to be the example of the direction Vince wants to go, I can say bye-bye to NXT. Mercedes Martinez.
Louise.
Mercedes Martinez.
That is correct. The next question is, as per Dave Meltzer, what was the lowest rated AEW pay-per-view match of all time, only receiving 1 star?
Wow.
I don't pay attention to Meltzer's ratings. Okay.
Oh boy.
Was it
On pay-per-view or on Dynamite or
Lowest rated pay-per-view match.
oh.
okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Nah.
1. Pins down. Nico.
I don't have it.
Luis.
I guess it was the Sammy Guevara versus Matt Hardy
Oh, that makes
thing
sense.
that
Ow.
where
Ryan.
Sammy got injured.
That makes more sense than the answer I just put because we referenced it earlier. I just put Nakazawa versus Jabali.
That was on a pre-show.
But yeah, I know. Yeah.
I mean, I still count pre-shows as part of the pay-per-view, but it wasn't even that one either. It was Dustin Rhodes versus Sean Spears from Double or Nothing 2020.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
I almost put
Oh yeah, the one where Sean Spears just goes off on a promo and then Dustin just whips him and strips him down. Okay.
Dustin versus Jake Hager, but
Yeah, that's the one I also thought.
I think I understand the 1 star because there was no wrestling. It was just a beatdown.
The next question is, what championship was being defended on the pre-show for Full Gear 2020?
Oh shit. Wait. Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Nico.
when in doubt, go with the NWA Women's World Championship.
Luis.
Yeah, I said NWA women's title.
Ryan.
Yeah, because there was hardly any women's matches, so they were pushing really hard. So NWA Women's title.
NWA World Women's Championship is correct. I'll accept any variations on that.
All right.
As long as you had NWO, which everyone did. Next question is, who did the Dark Order defeat to receive a bye in the AEW World Tag Team Championship tournament?
Oh
Okay.
shit. Oh, that was so far back.
During the first tapings of Dynamite. Okay. Teams during that time. Ooh. No.
And 5, 4, 3, 2,
Nope.
1. Pins down. Louise.
I believe it was the best friends.
Ryan.
That's right. I thought it was too obvious. I wrote TH2.
Nico.
I blanked.
It was the best friends.
I thought they were already in the tournament. Ugh.
The next question is, who eliminated Orange Cassidy in the Casino Battle Royale at Double or Nothing 2019?
Why do you keep going back to 2019? Oh dear Lord.
This happened.
Who's
That
he
was the
feuding
first Double or
with?
Nothing. That was the first one.
I mean, I couldn't tell you who eliminated anyone in the 2021 Casino Battle Royale.
I mean, I don't know if this is true or not, but Bulls dropped something in the chat.
Please, Bill, don't get my hopes up.
Listen, if he doesn't show up on Friday, AEW will be guilty of promotional malpractice.
Yeah,
he has to show up.
At this point, it
I mean,
would
at
be
this
false
point, they can still
advertising.
hold out till all out, though. They can hold till
Yeah.
all out, honestly.
No, they cannot. No, they cannot.
Yeah.
They've teased it. They need to deliver.
They are fan of long-term booking, though.
But Nico.
I blanked again.
Luis.
I feel like there was something like that. Tommy Dreamer.
Ryan.
It really could be Tommy Dreamer. I was just thinking of the heel heat, and I wrote MJF.
It was Tommy Dreamer.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I just thought it was MJF because of the first one. He had so much heel heat that they Adam Page to win it. So
The next question is, what was the original name for Jurassic Express before Marco Stunt joined the team?
this definitely in these names.
I thought this was always their name. So this is kind of throwing me off here. So I'm just going to take a shot in the dark.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Ryan.
I'm thinking Indies because Dark Order was originally Super Smash Bros. So I just went with Jurassic Park.
Nico.
I went with a boy and his dinosaur.
Luis.
I also said a boy and his dinosaur.
Right!
Our boy and his dinosaur is correct.
I thought that was just what the commentators would give a cute nickname.
Then went too far down.
How many questions are
question.
left?
We are at question number 22.
Okay.
So there's, I will recap the scores at this stage. Luis is in the lead with 17 points. Nico and Ryan are tied on 15, so it's really close.
Oh boy.
And the next question is, what was the stipulation for the IWGP United States Championship match at Fighter Fest 2021 Night 2?
Such a mouthful.
Yeah, well, it's most recent. What was it?
Yeah,
Oh,
that match ruled.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Nico.
It was a rematch from Wrestle Kingdom in 2020, a Texas death match.
Luis.
Texas Deathmatch.
And Ryan.
you never look forks the same way again. Texas Deathmatch.
Texas Deathmatch is correct. The next question is, what WWE Hall of Famer is on the commentary team for AEW Rampage?
Now we're getting into Rampage.
I was at the first Rampage, so I didn't get to hear any of the commentary.
It
He still
wasn't
needs to work
great.
on interviewing. He still needs to work, at least getting used to the whole backstage interviewing, though. But
Yeah.
he's still good.
I didn't love Jericho at commentary, to be
Two.
honest.
1, pins down. Louise,
Mark Henry.
Ryan,
Yeah, Jericho and Taz are fantastic, but once Jericho's gone, he'll have his time. Mark Henry.
and Nico.
The world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
The man who deserved another shot at a championship while he was still in WWE. Mark Henry.
The next question is: who was the first ever winners of AEW's World Tag Team Championship?
This seems like so long ago somehow.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Ryan.
This is the worst answer I'll ever give. SCU SoCal Uncensored.
Nico.
I don't know if you can accept Ryan's answer because that was a 3-man group. I feel like you need the 2 specific people who held the title in that group, which were Frankie Kazarian and Scorpio Sky.
How dare you? How dare you?
Louise.
I also just had SCU.
I mean, they Brandon
It
only
was originally Daniels and Kazarian until they got attacked, and then Scorpio Sky took over. So, in a technical sense, it was all 3 men.
Yeah, I mean, everyone gets the point because, like, SoCal Uncensored was what is written in the docs. I would not have known who's in this unless I look it up. So
Maybe we should have gotten Brandon to be on here.
but it's one of those ones, like, from what I understand, the team name is called SoCal Uncensored, even though it is 3 men. So, I mean, that's kind of why everyone gets a point. No one's getting screwed. So, anyway, the next question is: name both co-owners of AEW.
No.
Co-owners. I mean, is there a difference between owner and executive vice president?
I think the owners would be the ones who's actually producing the money. Who's actually handling the branding rights? No, EVPs do that too. Damn it! I don't know. I forgot his first name.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I guess we'll see if I'm
Right.
thinking of the right people here.
3, 2, 1. Pins down. Nico.
Tony Khan, and is his dad's name Robert?
Louise.
I only could think of Tony Khan and of Shere Khan from the Jungle Book. Tony Khan and his dad. I don't know.
Ryan.
I thought of Shira Khan too, but I'm like, give me that joke. So I don't know what first name is. So I'm like, Shira and Tony Khan.
I mean, you would have ironically, Louise and Ryan are probably the closest for both thinking Shere Khan. It was Tony Khan and Shahid Khan.
Shahid Khan. Yeah. Tony's been the consistent, like, I don't say boogeyman, but his name's always been thrown around. So when the dad comes up, we're like, that's right, he is an owner.
But do you think that he actually knows AEW exists?
I swear
and
I
what
thought
they
it was,
do?
Well, I mean, he allowed them to shoot in Daly's place and use the Jacksonville Stadium for.
We're all wrong. We're all wrong here.
Yeah.
The next question is.
But it's a good point.
Yeah. The next question is: Hook is a member of which faction?
Is this faction gonna do anything anytime soon?
Yeah.
Like
I mean-
they fight with each other more than they do anyone else.
That was like
I mean,
early
wow.
days of the. That was like early elite before
One
they got their crap in order.
pins down. Nico,
Who better? Team Taz.
Louise,
Team Taz.
and Ryan.
The FTW Championship should just be officially recognized, so they don't say so they can stop fighting with each other. Team Taz.
Team Taz is correct. Next question is: who won the AEW Women's Tag Team Tournament, the Deadly Draw?
Oof.
Yeah.
Alright, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Louise,
Ivelisse and Diamante.
Ryan,
I love watching her wrestle, but it's kind of like her attitude got the best of her. Ivelisse and Diamante.
Nico.
Ivelisse and Diamante.
That is all correct. The next question is: who was Shaq's partner in his mixed tag team match against Cody Rhodes and Red Velvet on a March 2021 episode of Dynamite?
We still don't know where Shaq ended up after he disappeared from that ambulance.
What if he's the best in the world that Darby was referring to?
Did he ever play for the Chicago Bulls?
No.
Then that stadium would be pissed if he showed up and not see him.
That'd be hilarious though. Like he's expecting his opponent, then Shaq shows up, biggest heel feat ever.
3, 2, 1. Pins down. Ryan,
That would be that bitch, Jay Cargill. And I'm not saying that as an insult.
Nico,
She gave herself that nickname, Jade Cargill.
and Louise.
Jade Cargill.
I don't know. I always thought that bitch was Cameron Diaz. So, but anyway.
Scott Mance, you suck for making that joke a thing.
They retired her slice, so you can no longer use it.
But anyway, I'll give you a little bit of extra time for this next question. Of the 21 women who competed in the Casino Battle Royale at All Out 2019, how many of them would later sign with WWE?
How many of them signed with WWE? Okay.
How many of the 21 women in the 2019 Casino Battle Royale at All Out, how many would later sign with WWE?
Later. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna have words with Brandon over this question.
Yikes.
Crap.
Like that's just insane. Like
I don't even think of the ones
I don't even-
currently signed.
like Greg Cherry is a master of battle royals, and I don't even know if he would know this
What's up,
one.
JV3?
And
Repeat the question.
yep, of the 21 women who competed in the Casino Battle Royale at All Out 2019, how many of them would later sign with WWE?
Damn, I'm reaching straws here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Nico,
I had 3 and then poorly crossed it out and wrote 4.
Louise,
I had 5 and then wrote 4.
Ryan,
I was writing wrestler names down, not the number. So I heard that wrong.
I mean, what names did you write down?
I wrote down Diamante, Chris Statlander, and Penelope Ford.
I mean, you would have been wrong with those names anyway.
Yeah.
Nico, you're going to curt yourself here because the answer was 3. It was Priscilla Kelly, Bea Priestley, and Mercedes Martinez.
I was
Wait, would you say AEW or NXT? Oh shit, I didn't hear that.
I just see latest on WWE. So
Oh, that's me. That's on me. That is on me. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Shit.
I was
Okay.
trying to remember if there was maybe one more Brit one more British wrestler who might have signed with them after that battle royal, but oh well.
WWE. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've been thinking of AEW so much. I didn't think of that company.
Yeah.
And this is your 30th question. It's the last question of the main round before we get into losing point territory. At Chris Jericho's Rock and Wrestling Rager at Sea, who did John Moxley defeat to become number one contender for the AEW World Championship?
Shit. Ryan's gonna know this because he was there.
Yeah.
But the problem is that he wrestled a lot on that cruise. So
I for some reason thought Mox was still in Japan at the time.
he was definitely on the cruise.
And 5, 4, 3,
repeat.
2, 1,
repeat,
pins
repeat.
down.
Repeat. I said repeat.
Yeah, he said repeat.
I heard. I haven't got anyone's answers yet. Calm down. At Chris Jericho's Rock and Wrestling Rager at Sea, who did John Moxley defeat to become number one contender for the AEW World Championship?
This was a Dynamite taping, so.
Damn it. I might as well take a guess here.
Yeah, fuck if I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Nico.
I just said Darby Allin.
Louise.
I guess Scorpio Sky.
And Ryan.
I wrote Pack.
Pack is correct.
Mother.
Yes.
God.
God damn it.
Was this the same cruise you were on?
Yes, it was. Yeah, because the first one, AEW wasn't established yet, so this was the first official cruise AEW joined on. Yeah.
So it would have been embarrassing if you got it wrong. But anyway, the next
Like I said, he
question.
wrestled a lot on that cruise.
So we're in the gain a point, miss a point territory now, right?
We are, yep. And I'm going to go into this before I do actually go to that question. So at the moment, I've got Louise on 23 points. Ryan is on 22 points. Nico is on 21 points. So anything is possible. It is so close. But the next question is, what Street Fighter character did Kenny Omega cosplay as at Fighter Fest 2019?
I'm more of a Mortal Kombat fan myself. Oh, crap.
Come on, Death Battle. Come on, Death Battle. Help me out here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Nico.
I'm pretty sure I'm wrong because the character he dressed as had pink hair, but I wrote Ryu just because I couldn't think of anyone
Luis.
else.
I also guessed Rio, but I think that's wrong.
And Ryan.
Believe one of the Bucks was dressed as Rio. I wrote the villain Akuma.
Akuma is correct.
Thank you, Death Battle. Jesus Christ.
The next question is, what moment won the biggest What the Fuck award at the inaugural AEW Awards?
Wait, there was an AEW Awards?
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently there was.
Okay, and this is a missed point for me.
Okay, can you at least give us a hint as to what year these awards debuted in?
I believe they debuted in January this year.
This year. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That helps limit the playing field a little bit.
Yeah, it took place January the 27th this year. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Louise.
I don't know. I guess Shaq appears for the first time.
Ryan.
I count as a WTF. I just said Kenny turned heel, where aka cheated.
Nico.
Now that I think about it, I think I had my dates mixed up, but I wrote Kenta's debut.
Everyone is incorrect, but Ryan is probably the closest. It is Kenny Omega winning the AEW World title and then just walking out.
To go to Impact. To go to Impact.
Fucking hell! So it wasn't turning heel. Damn it!
The next question is, what is the name of Ali and Brandy Rhodes tag team?
I feel like this had more potential than it got to explore.
Yeah, agreed. Especially since that first women's tournament almost literally teased them winning it.
Also, now that the Forbidden Door is a thing, why has no one mentioned that Ali died when she left TNA?
I guess they haven't crossed that door yet with their character.
I feel like they have to mention that Ali died at some point.
5,
I mean,
4,
until
3,
hopefully, if Cole doesn't resign, they can finally resurrect his character.
Ryan.
I believe it was the Nightmare Sisters.
Nico.
The Nightmare Sisters.
And Louise.
Yeah, Nightmare Sisters.
Nightmare Sisters is correct. The next question is, after the Dark Order versus SoCal Uncensored match, which former wrestler made his AEW debut and attacked the Dark Order after the match?
Former AEW or WWE?
Former wrestler in general. It wasn't a former AEW, it was just a former wrestler.
You know what? I'll just take a repeat just so I can hear it.
Yep. After the Dark Order versus SoCal Uncensored match, which former wrestler made his AEW debut and attacked the Dark Order after the match?
Former wrestler.
Okay, I think I understand where this is going. Let's see if I have the right person in mind.
And
I think it depends on the year that before it was a pay-per-view match.
3, 2, 1. Pins down. Nico.
Arn Anderson?
Louise.
That might be, I guess, DDP.
Ryan.
Was it Colt Cabana?
Colt Cabana is correct.
Former wrestler. I don't know if that's kind of misleading.
He was a Ring of. I just know on Ring of Honor he was mainly an announcer. And when you said Dark Order versus SCU, I thought of the Full Gear match that was the same year as the Lights Out match between Moxley and Colt Cabana did come out for the save. I just didn't know if he was a former wrestler.
Yeah, no. Like when I looked up his name, I just made sure he was a former wrestler when I wrote. This is one of the few I actually did write, but it says on Wikipedia that he did wrestle it one a few times.
I feel like
so
unsigned is a better word to use.
Yeah.
Like he was the NWA National Champion for a bit, and he had a farewell match on Ring of Honor, I think against Alex Shelley. So like,
but that being said, here's your last question. Who was the first ever winner of AEW Women's World Championship?
The first winner.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Louise.
Riho.
Ryan.
Yeah, despite people's criticism, she was the perfect choice. Riho.
And Nico.
Riho.
Riho is correct. And your winner, by way of winning, is Ryan. But with that, I'm going to go around the board. But Nico, how did you feel about your performance today?
Oh, those last 5 questions were kind of brutal. But at least I showed I know the company I want to work for. Like, it would be pretty bad if I said, I want to work for this company, and then I completely shit the bed on every single question that was asked. So we'll see what the future holds, and who knows? Maybe if we walk this back, there might be a question about me in there somewhere. Dreams. It's nice to have dreams.
But with that, Louise, how did you feel about your performance today?
I mean, pretty good. It's I'm just doing this for fun tonight. So yeah, I can't be too upset about anything.
But Ryan, you pulled out the win. You got yourself a championship that somehow I sent to you.
I'm like, if I'm ever gonna sport this thing, it might as well be for a wrestling trivia match anyway. And out of the wrestling belts I have, this is the closest I can do that with the Young Bucks, even though this isn't AEW. So I'm like, before I hang it back up on my wall again, I'm just like, I'm gonna take it down for 3 to 5 minutes just so it can rest on my shoulder. But this was a good match, honestly. I just came in here, just wanted to, like Lily said, have fun and hope, see what I do remember for the short time we have AEW. And lots of credit to Brandon for writing the questions, especially with you, Malcolm. I tried my best to try to keep my mouth shut, so I wasn't going to be like, over-explain everything. But this was good. I'm just kind of glad. Win or lose, I was gonna take a belt off anyway.
But with that being said, Nico's any other topic you want to throw out for me to random challenge on? I know I've got you named down for a few already.
Not really.
Luis, is there any other thing you want to throw out a challenge for? But once again, I think your name's down for a few already.
No, I'm good.
What about you, Brian? Anything else you want to throw out a challenge for?
Well, the last time I looked on the Facebook page, you had a lot of potential matches thrown out there that I saw my name throw down. So I'm just going to leave that as it is. But I think when it comes to Full Metal Random, if my name comes up for a match, great. If not, I think I'm willing to take the position like Brandon did and help write questions.
All right. It's all good. But with that being said, this is the end of Full Metal Random for this week. Next week, hopefully, it's going to be the director's match. But that being said, till next time, see you all next week.